Okay, COVID-19 quarantine day 13. 2 days away from something, we don't know what. All right, as you can tell, all the barber shops and hair salons have closed. Those who usually color their hair are beginning to show their true roots. I'm going to review the numbers. I feel confident really that we're within 3 days of the U.S. hitting its peak number of new cases, and after that the numbers will start to go down. With the self-swabbing test available, the new test announced from Abbott Diagnostics gives us within 5 to 15 minutes a result, and these are being shipped in massive amounts to physicians' offices around the country. I think at that point we'll be able to move from quarantining everybody to quarantining just those who test positive and have any symptoms. And I'm not sure if there's any truth to this rumor that a certain Dr. Evil created this virus to speed up his desire to deliver products by drone. Not sure about that. And now we'll review the data. Globally, the numbers are here. U.S., Italy, China, Spain. Some encouraging numbers over here that I like on the global level is this increase in the last 2 days is very small. So it's actually, I had the numbers here somewhere. Globally, an increase of 62,000 new cases reported between that day, and then yesterday to the last data point was a 63,000 increase. So 62,000 one day, 63,000 the next. So that's encouraging to me on a global level. Also globally, looking at, where did they go? Denmark. Denmark has had, I think this is Denmark. Yeah, a bit of a, interestingly here, a big spike and then a drop off, and it looks like a double dose coming back up. So whether they did something different or eased up on things, I'm not sure. But the other things that are looking good is Colombia's had a 3 days in a row drop. Greece has had 5 days in a row drop. The ones that are a little concerning are Mexico is spiking up, so is Russia. But in our hemisphere, here's Ecuador with 5 or 6 days since their peak, so I'm encouraged by that. But Russia, who's had a long delay compared to everybody else, has now had getting that staircase climb upwards. Hopefully they can squash that. For the U.S., I'm encouraged by this. Not yesterday was disappointing, but now, or the day before, but now with this data point from yesterday is slightly less than the day before. So that's quite encouraging to me. On the U.S. level of daily new cases, we went from a 13,000 to 17,000, so a 4,000 jump from one day to the next. But then this last one is about 1,000, maybe 1,500. So feeling like that's flattening. Tomorrow will be really important. I would love to see a number equal to or slightly less than that. Would begin to show that we're heading down on this. So I'm standing by my prediction of by March 31st we'll have hit our peak and the numbers will start coming down. All right, that's it for today. Remember, wash your hands.